think about working out, women really go for that.
Oh, come on. What are you telling me that...
I dated a guy once who had one of those big buff necks. I hate those. He had this muscle behind his ear. You should have seen what he did to my phone.
Well, that's exactly why I don't...
The reason Chevrolet has Scotch Guard fabric protector on their seats and doors. Standard. Only Chevy has it. And in the fight against stains, no...
Hey, Chevrolet! 36, 37.
How many gray hairs have you counted? Maybe it's time for loving care. The hair color that's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo.
40.
Gray hair or loving care. It's time for you to decide.
I can't believe it. Don't you ever quit? I've been away a long time, and my roommate's still going strong.
Renews it Roommate Air Freshener with twice the freshening liquid, so it freshens air longer than Magic Mushroom.
Long-lasting roommate.
She's got legs. She energy legs. They're gonna move you.
Only sheer energy pantyhose can make you feel this good.
Sheer energy.
Brian, what are you still doing here? Aren't you supposed to pick up your cowboy costume for the big premiere tonight?
I told you all about it. I told him all about it.
One is absolutely not dressing up in a bandolero and chaps. I suggest you read my contract. Make particular note of the no jingle, jangle, jingle clause.
Brian, this isn't a debate. Head 'em up, move 'em out.
Hi-ho, Silver. Away.
Hello. Hi.
Look at that. I think I just saw God.
It's not God, but it's an extremely good guess. It's my shrink.
Hi. This is,
Dr. Ryan.
Marty?
You two know each other?
Well, apparently not as well as you two. God, I know you, 15 years and nary a smooch.
Why don't I try to put things in order? To begin with, I don't think I'm betraying any confidence by saying that Marty is in therapy.
No kidding.
Marty, I met Hannah when she interviewed me for an article, and we've been dating ever since.
Isn't it amazing? We talk about a small world.
So, Marty, how do you feel about this?
I think it's terrific. My two favorite people. It makes me want to, rumba with Tito Puente. I don't know.
It's a very healthy attitude, Marty, and I'm proud of you. Are you almost ready? We have a reservation for 1 o'clock.
I just have to run this upstairs.
Oh, Hannah, before you go, there's something I forgot to tell you.
What?
This.
Could you repeat that?
Read my lips.
She's heard you already.
Maybe we'll finish this conversation later.
Dr. Ryan.
Just a minute. So, Marty, this is where you work.
Yeah, this is it. This is the place.
I detect a little nervousness. Is something bothering you?
Well, I don't know. When your shrink shows up at where you work, kind of throws you a little bit. I mean, I figured I was in pretty bad shape. You have to make a house call, huh? Next thing I know, I'm going to have a zipper in my forehead, and some guy named Bruno's going to be giving me a sponge bath, and Be making like macaroni ashtrays the rest of my life, you know.
Marty, you're using humor again as a defense mechanism. Now, we've discussed this. If we are to get anywhere at all, we have got to tear down that wall of yucks, brick by wacky brick.
You're right. I always do that. It's like you always say, you can joke, but you cannot hide.
I think I know what's bothering you. It's something I've encountered before. I'm out with a woman, bump into one of my longtime patients. They can't help to feel threatened. They're afraid that I won't be as emotionally accessible to them. It's crazy, but, well, hey, if you were normal, I wouldn't be involved with you in the first place, would I? Well, it looks like our time is up for today. I'll see you at our regular time next Thursday.
If I even need to go.
Oh, and, Marty, by the way, today's session on the house.
Perfect.
All right, so I've given this a lot of thought, and what can I say? I lied. I hate this. You can't date my shrink.
What are you doing here? And what makes you think we can have this conversation right now?
Well, I'm here. I figured we could talk, you know.
We'll discuss it later. As you can see, I'm very busy.
Is he doing what?
I'm straightening up. Jeff's coming over.
He's coming over? You're seeing him twice in one day? I'm lucky to see him twice in 1 week.
Excuse me, Marty, but I don't see this as being any of your business.
Hannah, this is such a violation of the sacred doctor-patient code. Come on. I mean, what if Dr. Ryan, like, suddenly blurts out my innermost secrets during the throes of passion, huh? Oh, Marty hated his mother's cooking. Marty stole Kenny Gilpin's lunch money. Marty drove a girl's bike till he was 12 and a half.
I'm hoping his mind will be on other things. I can assure you mine will be. Really, a girl's bike?
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I told you.
Well, I have to get ready, so will you please leave?
Hey, whoa. This you're not wearing. Forget it. Here. This will bring out the admiral bird in your eyes.
Get out.
I could take a hint. It's okay, I'll be fine. I'll show myself out.
Bye, Marty.
Definitely not.
Hi. Great place.
Thanks. There's something for you in the ice bucket.
Thanks. Young lady, you are not going to leave this house dressed like that.
Well, I just want to play inside tonight.
Oh, I brought some wine. Shall I chill it in the vase?
I'm very sorry, Jeff. I just got home from the office and things have been a little crazy and...
Hey, crazy is my field. Go with it. Show me something I haven't seen before.
Did you just have a power surge?
I know I did. Oh, listen, by the way, if you're not busy next Saturday, I've got a couple of tickets to Neil Diamond.
Oh. Well, you know, I do have plans, but I think I could be talked out of them.
Let's see what else you can be talked out of.
Hey, don't mind me. Just perceiving what you were doing. I just came back to get my call. Hey, Dr. Ryan, it's great to see you again. Anna, whoa, what a dress, huh? Well, I can't stay. Gotta go. Via con Dios. Shalom, huh? Wow. It's 11 o'clock and Hannah's still not in? She hasn't called? I'm getting a little worried about this.
She could be doing research. Maybe she got tied up.
I don't even want to think about that.
Where's Brian? I need that review of the Posse film pronto.
I hate to tattle, but we haven't seen hide nor hair of Mr. Alquist since he left for the premiere last night.
Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay.
Brian, why are you still dressed like Hoot Gibson?
At the screening, one found oneself seated next to the most delightful urban cowgirl. Well, one thing led to another, and now I know how the West was won.
You mean you haven't been out of those clothes all night?
Oh, yes, I have. Except, of course, for the chaps.
Sorry I'm late.
You all right?
I didn't get much sleep.
Look, I don't need to hear this.
You still can't believe it.
What's wrong?
Jeff and I were in bed last night. And he died.
You killed my shrink?
A few years ago, you couldn't buy this pain reliever. Today, millions count on it. Advil. What makes Advil so different? Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin or 2 regular strength Tylenol. And when the pain is really tough, 2 Advil and the pain stops there. But even though Advil is strong, it's gentler to your stomach than aspirin. Once there was only this or this, but today there's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
This year, for the 3rd year in a row, Acura was ranked #1 in customer satisfaction. A fact that should surprise only those individuals who have yet to drive a car like the Legend sedan. Built on the theory that while the destination is important, the journey is the ultimate reward.
Cross the road, Jack, to a place with a taste that's more, that's more, that's more, that's more. Cross the road, Jack, Kentucky Fried Chicken's got more.
What you said? Original recipe chicken, serve some chicken little sandwiches for him and her. Kentucky nuggets, hey, pick them up, hooray.
That's right, cross the road, Jack, Kentucky Fried Chicken's got more.
Cross the road, Jack.
I don't think there's anything much left to explore except for space. Maybe some things up in the Andes. Today, I would like to kind of take a submarine through the Bermuda Triangle, see if there's anything weird there. You know, like a big plane.
A child who doesn't read or do math well is 5 times more likely to be unemployed when he grows up. What a child grows up to be is up to you. It's up to all of us.
Friday.
We got a dog! We got a dog!
My leopard underwear. They're very difficult to house train.
So is Michelle, but we kept her.
Full house and driving the laughs home.
There's nothing wrong with the car.
It's Family Matters, Friday.
Oh, Hannah.
You killed my shrink.
What happened?
I'd rather not talk about it.
My shrink is gone.
What's going on? Somebody dying here?
I have no shrink. I'm shrinkless.
He was younger than I am.
You poor thing. Can I get you anything? Some nice hot tea?
No, thank you.
Well, I'd like some. Jules, get me a cup.
Yeah, me too.
Hannah, we're here for you. Now, I think you should talk about it. Start at the beginning.
Okay. First, we had a little champagne.
Champagne? I had champagne. What kind of champagne?
I don't know, just some kind of California champagne.
Oh, thank God. I only drink the good stuff.
What do I do now? What do I do now? How do I handle this? I know how I handle this. I freak out.
Hannah, please, go on.
Well, there was moonlight.
Yeah? Yeah.
We decided to skip dinner.
I skipped dinner.
Of course you skipped dinner. You had other urgent appetites to slake. Please go on. You'll feel better.
We were listening to Sinatra, and we toasted the night. I got undressed, and I did my little dance, and...
Your what?
Nothing, just...
What do you mean, little dance?
Nothing.
Well, you dance around? I mean, you actually dance around?
Well, kind of.
I danced a little.
Why did this happen? Why did he have to die? Why did I bring tuna today?
You were saying, dear.
Well, we kissed. And one thing led to another. It was beautiful. Oh, it was passionate. It was ecstasy. And then I heard him cry out, "Oh, God, not now," but I thought he meant something else.
Yes, I could see how traumatic that was.
Next thing I knew, they were dusting me for friends.
Oh, how awful.
From now on, it's safe sex for me. I'm not going anywhere without a defibrillator.
I gotta find a shrink. And I gotta find one now. Oh, yeah. But all the good ones are taken. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the med schools. I'm gonna catch me a fresh one. I'm gonna troll for one with my low self-image. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just wander aimlessly through the quadrangle going, "Oh, hey, look, my hands don't match. I don't like my laugh. Waiters never like me."
May perpetual light shine upon him. May his soul and the souls of all the faithful departed rest in peace. And as we leave here today, let us not forget Jeff Ryan, a man of strength and compassion, a man who died as he lived, servicing others. Goodbye, Dr. Ryan. We are all grateful for the brief time we had with you.
Hi, Marty.
Hi.
I think we should talk.
Listen, Hannah, I don't think this is really a good time to talk.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Holiness. Would you mind very much if I could have a few minutes alone with Dr. Ryan?
Absolutely, my son. And, by the way, the term Your Holiness is actually reserved for the Pope.
Don't sell yourself short. I got a good feeling about you. Wow, this is probably not the best time to talk, huh? Ha! What a switch, huh? He's standing, you lying down, huh? I gotta tell you, Doctor, I'm at a loss here. I mean, I know this is going to be like the last time we ever talk, and I don't even know what I want to talk about. I mean, well, first of all, I just want to apologize for bursting in on you guys the other night. I mean, I don't know what got into my head. I don't know if I was more angry at you for dating her or at her for dating you. I tell you, I never told you this, but Hannah and I have a relationship going. I don't know what it is, and that's probably why I never brought it up, but I don't know. I don't know what we are. I mean, maybe I'm, Lancelot and she's, Guinevere, or, I'm Napoleon, she's Josephine, or, I don't know, am I just Jack Lord and she's Woe-Fat as Chin Ho? I don't know. I know we're supposed to be friends, but I gotta be honest with you, Doctor. I have never been so anxious to see a friend before, wearing a tube top. Well, look, that's not really what I want to talk about. I gotta be honest with you. When I heard you died, the first thought that went through my mind, you want to know what it was? It was, how could he do this to me? What am I going to do now? Can you believe this? I mean, here, Hannah had a guy die in her bed. And look at you. You're in here, and I'm feeling sorry for me. Can you believe this? I just obsess about all these little day-to-day nonsensical things. And how important is it really, by comparison to this, this is the big thing here, Wow, this is it's kind of a little breakthrough for me here. I mean, because of what happened to you. My mind is on the big picture. Like, this is going to happen to me. Oh!
I'm sorry, Marty. It's just me.
God, I thought it was like Dr. Ryan's spear leaving his body kind of thing,
Well, we have to go, Marty. One of Jeff's patients won't use the ladies' room unless we all leave the building.
Listen, I haven't really exactly been too nice to you the last few days, and I'm sorry. And are you okay?
I'm handling it. Look, I haven't exactly been a lot of help to you either. How are you doing?
Better. Better than him.
He was a great guy.
He really was.
I think we really should go.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Doc. This is it, huh? Goodbye. Gonna miss you. Thanks for everything. Say hello to my grandma.
No, Marty, I think it's going to be really weird staying at my apartment tonight. Would it be okay if I spent the night at your place?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I insist upon it. In fact, I'll take the couch.
Oh, no, look, you don't have to do that.
No, really, I will. really. I mean, Hannah, with all due respect, I don't want anything that badly. You know?
Now, almost every time you use MasterCard before December 31st, you increase your chances of winning your MasterCard bills paid up to $18,000 a year till the 21st century. MasterCard. Master the moment until the 21st century.
There's a thin line between being good and being the best. Over the last 3 decades, Chevrolet's crossed it more than anyone. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.